So hi and welcome back to this video. So today what we're going to be doing is we're going to be uploading profile images or channel icons or whatever because that's easier than uploading videos, but there's not much difference. Videos just take longer to finish working out how to upload them, but once we get the profile images uploaded, it'll be easy because we can just copy the same script across and use it for profile picture or videos. So let's get started. So I'm going to create a file, and the file is going to be called upload image.php, and we're going to click save. So now what we're going to do is we're going to include the header file, obviously. So include, I'm just going to find the exact folder. So it's includes slash header.php, includes slash header.php. And then what we want to do is we're just going to create a header 2 tag, and it's just going to be called upload your channel image, and then below here we're going to create a form. The form action is going to be equal to let me think. Form action is going to be equal to upload image.php. The method is going to be equal to post. The input type is going to be equal to file. The name is going to be channel underscore pic. The value is going to be upload your image. So let's see this. So we just go to video box / upload image.php, and we see here we have a file option, but we need to add a submit button, so we can just copy this. Alright, we just add a new one actually. So input type equals submit, name equals submit, and then value equals upload image. It doesn't really matter what we give it as a value. So here it is. So we can add like a file, we can choose what we want. We can upload it just by clicking the button, and then it'll submit the form. But what we need to do is we need to, since it's a form for uploading an image, we need to say enc type or like encryption. So like encryption type as multi-part / form -data. And then what we need to do is we're just going to say up here, like we normally do, if is set post submit, then we echo image uploaded. So what we're going to do is we're just going to add an image. I know these are the images from the Find Friends videos, but it doesn't matter. So I'll just upload the search button, click upload image, and it says image uploaded. Okay, so now we know our form's submitting correctly. What we need to do is we need to actually upload the images. So in here we're going to say we'll actually change this. Instead of if is set post submit, we could say if is set files, and then the name of the file, so channel pick, and then this, at the moment this will give us the same result, but then in here what we want to say is if $_ files channel pick, and then directly beside this we want to put another set of square brackets, and in here we want to put type, and then in here, or outside of the square brackets, we want to put 2 equals to compare, and then 2 single quotes, and then in here we put image slash JPEG. So whoops, files. So what this says is if files, and then in the files thing it looks for channel pick, which is the file input type, and then it looks for the image, or the certain type of image, which in this case is JPEGs. We can also do or, so we could say, oops, so we just go in here, we could say or, and then we could do another image type, so just open that, or surround that around another set of parentheses, and then in here we want to surround this around another set, and we just want to copy this, and then we want to paste it in here and change this to PNG, and then do another one. So if we were going to say or, and then another one, and this time say GIF. So here we have 3 types of files that we're going to accept, and then in here, if it's one of those files, we accept it, or else. We'll just actually die invalid file. So now if we come over here and we, okay, line 10 is here, so yeah, okay, die is a function, so we put it around here. So in here what we're going to do is we're going to upload an image, so or a file, and a .ds store image isn't either a .gif, a .png, or a .jpg. So if I upload this, it says invalid file, but if I upload PNG file, it lets us continue on. So then what we want to say is we want to create, well, when we do this, so if I was to do this, it actually is uploading the file. We just it's in a temporary directory, and we can't actually use it yet. So what we need to do is we need to actually allow ourselves to use it. So to do that, we're going to create a random, or a folder that's randomly named to contain the image. So I'm going to create a variable called chars, and we're going to set it equal to every single character in the alphabet and every number. So I'll just come back whenever it's done. So here's our variable chars. It's got every letter in the alphabet, and then every letter in the alphabet uppercase, and it has some numbers as well. And then what we want to do is we want to create a variable called random directory, and we're going to set it equal to the substring. Well, okay, well, it doesn't, just ignore this. This is just a random a way we're going to generate a random string, but we're going to use these functions. So the substr function, and then the string shuffle function, but you don't really know what they do. It doesn't really matter. They just randomly mess up the characters and put them in a random order, and things like that. So then we've done that. what we're going to do now is we're going to make the directory. So we're going to use the make dir function. We're going to say data slash channels slash images slash pictures, or no, we'll just say icons slash random directory, and then we just needed to do this so we can use the variable. Okay, and then what we're going to do is we're going to run the script now. So I'm going to upload an image. Okay, so we're having a problem with our variable and our function. So no, line 7, we're looking for char, and I called it chars. So whoops, we'll just do that, and let's try it now. Okay, and the reason we're getting this error is because I've told it to create this directory, I've told it to go inside of all these directories and then create this one, but these don't exist yet, so we need to create those now. So here I'm just going to change the view. Whoops, okay, I'll change it to that. And then what we're going to do is we're just going to right click and insert a new folder, and we're going to call it data. And then inside data, what we're going to do is we're going to add a new folder again, and we're going to call it channels. And then inside channels, we're going to create another new folder, and in here we're going to call it, oops, now we're going to call it images. And then inside images, we're going to create another folder called icons. So now if we go here and we try to upload another image, okay, let's try that again. We probably just didn't give it long enough to pick it. And here we have it. And in here we have randomly generated folder that now we can open, and it's empty. So we're almost done with the file upload. So what we're going to do now is we're going to say if file underscore exists, and then we just copy this. And then okay, and then once we haven't actually checked if the file exists, this just checks if the this is just checking the folder exists. So we want to check the file, so to do that we just append $_files, whoops, and then we're going to say channel pick, and then here we're going to say name to get the name attribute from the channel pick. So then what we're going to say is we're just going to create an if statement, and we're just going to echo if it's true, echo, oops, image exists, or else, and then if it doesn't exist, then we obviously need to put it in that folder. So we're going to move it. So we're going to move the uploaded file using the move uploaded file function. So move underscore uploaded file, and then we just say $_ files channel pick temp name, and then here The second parameter we give it is the location we want to move it to. So we want to copy this and paste it in here. And then we actually need to also specify the name of the file. So now we've done that, we're going to say, now we've moved the file, we're going to just leave it like that for the moment. Oops. So what we're going to do is we're going to just see, does this work? So we're going to retry. Okay, we have a syntax error on line 16. It's probably just missing a semicolon or something, or a curly brace. Oh, unexpected curly brace. So we can get rid of one of these. Oops, and then refresh. Okay, so here's the problem. We've got if else, and then we've got another else here. So what we need to do is we're going to change this one of these here. So we're going to just copy this, and we're going to say change this to an if, and we're going to say if it doesn't equal that or that or that. So let's try now. Unexpected end. We just need to get rid of that. So let's try now. So now what we're going to do is we're going to upload a file. So the search icon we're going to upload, and we're going to click upload image. So we get invalid file, but let's have a look. Our image does get uploaded. As you can see here, our image has been uploaded. It's just not been uploaded into the right folder. But we actually don't need the folder because we can just get the images to upload into icons, because that might simplify things. So let's do that actually. So we'll get rid of the step where we need to make a folder. So let's just get rid of this. Let's try uploading it again. So we still get echoed invalid file, but our image gets uploaded. So let's have a look. Just keep that there because that's what's keeping it working. But we don't need to make the directory. So we can just get rid of this. So we don't need to create the directory. We just create the image. Or not create the image, upload the image. We get invalid file, but as you can see, it does get uploaded. So as you can see, the images are being uploaded. So what we need to do is we need to fix that so it doesn't keep saying invalid file. So let's just get rid of this. Okay, so oops, I just got rid of this. So we can, for some reason it seems to be working again, so we'll just change it back to else. And let's have a look. Okay, so for some reason it isn't working. So we'll leave it like this. Let me see. Okay, so a good idea to do is just to run the same if statement twice, just for simplicity. It's not the most efficient thing to do, but we can just do it anyway, it doesn't matter. So we'll run this twice, and the first time we run it, or this time if it's true and it runs, we'll do nothing, and then if it's false, then we will die that. So this way we only see invalid file if the file that is uploaded is actually invalid. It doesn't give us any errors. We can still upload things to our profiles. So as you can see, if I upload another file, if I upload another one, I put this here, you can see that another image is added. So let's add another one. As you can see, another one gets added, and so forth. So our image uploading is definitely working. That's it for this video. In the next video, what we'll be doing is we'll be inserting the URL or the name of the image into a database and associating it with the user who uploaded it, and then that way, or with the channel of the user who uploaded it, and then that way we'll be able to show it here. And then if we have time in the next video, then we'll also start the video upload process as well, and we'll get all that started and finished. So that's it for this video. Don't forget to like, favorite, comment, and subscribe. And as usual, if you have any questions, just let me know and I'll try to address them in the next video or in the comments or by private message, and I will see you next time.